Welcome to Sassy Red TV, where we uncover my sex ed comment section. We left off last week with checking in with a few comments of what do we need more of? How do we essentially kiss? How do we masturbate with each other? And also, how do we have time off? And how do we not mansplain or womansplain CCW and CHM? Of course, I had to add something. So let's start with kissing. Why is kissing important? Kissing is important because it activates the 9 cranial nerves that we have in our brain, which there are 12. I believe there are 12. Oh, darn it. I love it when my filing cabinet just goes, nope, no more information, Kayla-Ann. So when we're thinking about the activation of kissing, we're thinking about the length of 6 seconds because it gives our brain understanding of, hello, I am right here. And it takes about 3 to 5 seconds for your heart to start understanding what's going on in your mouth. And after what's happening in your heart, then your whole mouth and your nerve endings in your head and skull go dun, 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 dun. So couples that just kiss each other on the lips and go, bye, I'll see you at the end of the day, versus the couples that really make out before they go, bye, have a great day. Those two people are in very different categories of also their sex life. I would bet the people that kiss each other and just go, their sex life is also like 20 to 15 minutes. The people that go, nah, 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 those people are probably having experiences between 30 minutes to an hour to possibly 2 hours in the bedroom. I'm here to give you those 2 hour to 3 hours experiences with CCW and CHM, but we'll get to that in a different piece. But that is ultimately my goal as a creator, and also that is my big piece as a sexual educator. It's like, how do I educate you enough to keep you there with your partner for 2, 3, 4 hour orgasms? So that's on kissing. How to control a fast ejaculation. There's this thing called edging. There's also, it's called surfing. We can think of it as coming to a place of start-stop, starting to masturbate, and then coming to a place of almost coming, and then stopping. Start, stop. Also, what we can think about with doing that is having a conversation with our partner doing this with them while masturbating. So I'm doing 2 for 1 right now, where we can both get to a space of, hey, can we both get to a place of almost orgasming and then stop? So sometimes people get a little nervous of, oh, I come too quick, like how do I do this on my own? So you can do the start-stop method on your own. This takes about a couple of months to really get to a space of like lasting longer and really seeing results, because your body has to train itself not to completely go. So if you have a partner, you can do this with them and actually say, hey, I need a little assistance. Can you help me? And when we think about masturbation, we're also thinking about, it doesn't matter if your partner is masturbating with or without you. Congratulate them and say, how was it? Or you don't even have to say anything about how it was, but you can just go to a point of, congratulations, I'm glad. It doesn't have to be a stink eye of like, well, why didn't you just wait for me? Because sometimes it's mechanical and it doesn't have anything to do with intimacy. Even as a woman, I'm just like, I just want to not bang this out, but I just want to have this moment to myself, because I am the driver and I really know how to drive myself. And I really feel like driving with this, because sometimes having a passenger in the car is like, well, shit, now I gotta play my music a little bit lower. Gotta have a conversation. Gotta pay attention. So it's okay to masturbate on your own, because you can drive your own car still. Because if you're in an independent relationship without codependency, self-masturbation is not a problem. Oh, this was a good one that I absolutely saw. Guy things. Men usually do a lot more in the bedroom. Women do take longer in the bedroom. Let's just talk about that. And then also there are some people that give 50, 70, 100%, and what they give back and what they receive back is, and I think as a partner, I think I know what this person was saying, because him and I messaged back and forth, was it is that I'm giving 100% and I'm not giving anything back. So we get to have this weird conversation outside of the bedroom and go, hey, I love giving to you. And I also love it when I receive shoulder rubs, butt rubs, blank rubs, any kind of situation that you could possibly imagine, and tell your partner. You don't want to scold them and be like, hey, I notice you don't do this. That's not necessary and that's not helpful, and it doesn't, well, there's no solution in that. So give your partner a solution automatically with, hey, I notice that I love loving on you. Do you notice that? And I love it when you do this to me. And I absolutely love it when you do this more. And when I say more, like, I really, really, really enjoy it. And that will maybe give them the hint. Now, if that is not working, then you get to go back with, be like, hey, do you remember that one time I told you, like, I really enjoy this? Like, I'd really like to receive that more. It's just something that I personally feel that I need for my own humanness. And because you're my partner, would you be willing to give me that just a little bit longer? Some people would say this is guilt tripping, but also it's asking for what you need as a person, and when you're not receiving it from your partner and you've already asked for it. To be forward, straight, honest, and very blunt, not receiving something from your partner when you already asked for it is denial. And it's basically numbing when you don't receive something from your partner and you have to ask a second, a third, a fourth time. It makes you not want to ask a fifth, a sixth, or a 99th time. So when your partner comes to you and says, I really like it when, try to shut off the things that are around you and do your best to listen. Because this is a really big piece for men that I understand, even from my own partner, is he wants to receive more. It does take women a long time, and we don't really know what's going on. There's a lot of sensations because we do have more nerve endings. However, to get those 2 to 3 hour orgasms, and those, not orgasms, but 2 to 3 hour pleasure plays, is rolling around and playing with his body. If you don't understand, this is why cup, hold, and mouth, CHM, are a good place to start. You can also take your hand underneath their pelvis, play with what's on top. You can play with their bum. You can play with their lats. You can play with their pecs. Men love their arms, not yanked on, but grabbed and held, with the combination of a different part of their body held or pulled or pushed. Ask your partner, what are you wanting right now today? Because to be honest, if you ask it that way, then you're leaving the door open with, so you're saying that this could be different tomorrow? Oh. And for many people, this is something that they don't understand, is that sex can change from day to day. Sex can change from year to year. It doesn't have to be the same conversation of what you've seen. Let's give you an updated version of what happened from 8th grade all the way to your 20s, and it doesn't have anything to do with porn at all. Hope this answers some of your questions of giving and receiving, and also something that happens in my comment section of what I think in my brain throughout the day.